Hello my friends, welcome to another Rush Royale video. Today we will be talking about Clock of Power, the most underestimated card in the game. According to me, it's a faction neutral card. Each faction it works, it does its thing, so it's a really great card, and we'll be talking about how to play it properly. And on top of that, you will be seeing a little video against one of the better players in this game, which I was able to beat, or didn't I? I don't even remember. It was such a close game, the closest game I maybe ever played. Not damage-wise, but just watch till the end and you know what I mean. So guys, if you like this content, please consider subscribing because that would help me out a bunch. And leave a like, leave a comment. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to respond. So guys, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
Subscribe now.
Okay, my friends, so here we are facing GXLS. If I had to make a top 3 of Corsair players, he would be in it. I had some crazy games against him in the past, and now I am playing with Robot Clock against him. So Clock is a good thing because it counters the Corsair, but Robot, it's not so good as the Corsair, so pure damage wise I will be lacking against him, so I have to benefit optimally from my Clock of Powers. So that's what we're gonna try and do here, and that's my first tip. If you're playing Clock of Power, you always have to manage your damage versus the amount of clocks you have on the field. In the beginning I don't merge too many clocks, I just want to build up, but I do want to have as many clocks on the board as possible. So you have to know all the clocks on the board, they multiply, so you can combine them and they stack, so that's really good. If you're merging them, so you're basically using the active skill of the Clock of Power, they do not stack. So it has no point merging many Clocks of Powers right after each other. The skill of Clock of Power, the active skill, lasts about 8 seconds, so you can merge one, and after 8 seconds you can merge another one if you want. You can also see the graphic effect on your opponent. Their units become purple as well once the effect is active. So that's something important to keep mind of, guys. We'll quickly go over the deck now. We're using Robot as our main damage dealer. We have Clock of Power to control our opponent, to do some crowd control. It takes away a lot of damage from the opponent. Then we have the normally holy trifecta. In this case we're using Priestess instead of Summoner, but you can definitely use Summoner as well. I just got the second tier talents of Priestess today. I wanted to play around with it. Also with this week's faction, it's doing a great job. I'm getting a ton of mana that way. Then of course Harlequin and Mime, so we want to merge fast, we want to cycle fast, and that's what we're doing here. We want to get our merge rank 20 robots as quick as possible, and also have a lot of Clocks of Power on the board at all times, so we can keep pressuring our opponent. In this case especially because it's a very strong opponent, even though Clock of Power is the counter for Corsair, he still is very, very strong, so I need to give it my all to be able to beat him. I still think he should be able to win, but we will see until the end. Okay, the last thing you need to know is when should you start merging your clocks. It's kind of situational. There are sometimes games where it's not like just one-on-one. So there's two main factors. It's one, when your opponent starts to get in trouble, you can even bring him into more trouble by starting to pressure him with clock merges. You can see that if his lane is progressing towards his end, you can start pushing him, or in case of the example here, when I face a player that has a lot of damage, I try to save them a bit longer towards the late game, so I have enough clocks to pressure him when I maybe get like a soft spot for him or when he gets in trouble. But it's kind of situational. But when your opponent gets in trouble, you definitely want to use them and, you know, pressure him even more. That's basically everything you need to know about Clock of Power. I hope you enjoy it. Keep watching till the end. Enjoy the smoothing and relaxing music to start off your Saturday. But guys, I hope you enjoy this kind of content. I hope you enjoy the videos. If you do, please consider subscribing. I can really use your guys' help. And leave a like or a comment if you have any questions and I'll help you out. So guys, enjoy the rest of the video, enjoy the music, and I wish you all a very nice weekend.